Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my fellow Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And this is going to be for the full moon in Scorpio from May 7th until we have the full moon in Sagittarius on June 5th. Now, as some of you may know, Scorpio is ruled by Mars, which is like an intense fire energy. And its sub-ruler is Pluto, which is about depth and which is about power. Pluto is also the ruler of the underworld, so it's also all about rebirth and transformation, but really digging deep and the shadows aspects of the self. So Scorpio represents, sexuality, sensuality, some of your, kinkiness as well. It's all about digging deep. It's about transformations, about death and rebirth. So this full moon, to say the least, is going to be quite intense. The moon right now is in Scorpio, and this is, representing all of this strength, and the sun is in Taurus, which, there's this push and this pull between the strength of the Scorpion and the press of the everyday, of the moving forward of the bull. So right now it's really important that you're prepared for things that were hidden to come to light. They may not feel like all really good things. Okay, they might be secrets and mysteries, things that people or things or situations were kept from you or keeping from you, but it's all going to induce healing and a sense of transformation. So it's really important that you know that you're prepared for these deep insights and transformations that are taking place, and also don't be afraid of the shadow side and doing the shadow work. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oh, not for Scorpio, for Cancer. Sorry, my dearest fellow Cancers. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, I love it. I love it. As a fellow Cancer, my heart just smiled when I pulled that last card. All right, so your overall energy is the Four of Wands. This is beautiful. For some of you, this has to do with a twin flame relationship, or it may have to do with a marriage or a soulmate union, or a counterpart. The Four of Wands is next to the Sun card, one of the happiest cards in the deck. So again, today's a beautiful day to be a Cancer, and I can already tell with this reading. But it's not without any bumps in the road. The Four of Wands is about being grateful for everything that you have. It comes after the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. Now your ships have come in, and you're taking that next step. You're deciding what you're going to do with this abundance, with this relationship, with with this wealth, with this happiness, with this energy. And it's about making those plans. This can be a card of contracts as well as marriage. They could be karmic contracts. It could be coming together. Again, my 1111 card with a soulmate or a twin flame energy, but it's a very blessed energy. It's a very beautiful, warm, happy energy. You're feeling safe. The Four of Wands, you can see that, it's a card of celebration, and, that you're not worried about, you know that you're protected. Okay, so it's not even a worry for you. Really nice energy. Cancer, you guys are showing up as the Seven of Wands. This is beautiful because it comes right after the Six of Wands, which is a victory card. So there has been some sort of victory or success. It might be just in, you might be vindicated in a situation, or you might have been second guessing your intuition about a person or a situation, and there might be some information that's coming to you that's going to validate either what you were thinking or what you were saying. The Seven of Wands is, this card is a forest, and, it's a victory card, and it's about stepping up. It's a card of tension, though, where there is a little bit of struggle and strife to maintain your position, but it tells me that you will, especially with the Six of Wands coming out as your outcome, that you will remain victorious, but you will have to face some fears. This card came out for Scorpio. And what I always find interesting with this card is you have to walk through this forest of your fears to get to the blessings that await you. And in order to do that, yes, you're going to have to maybe take up arms. Yes, you might have to, not literally, but you're going to have to be tense. You're going to have to be aware what's going on around you because you're about to walk through this dark forest. Okay, but you're going to do it. You're going to do it with grace and you're going to be successful. All right, so interesting message coming out there. How you project yourself to the world. You guys have the Hanged Man. This is Piscean energy. This is all about making some sort of sacrifice. This is also all about pulling back, pausing, hesitating on your journey. It could be a spiritual journey. It could be in a relationship. It could have to do with your career. Take it how it resonates, but this is all about, this is all about taking some time out to get a new perspective. You might be waiting for signs and synchronicities from the universe. You might be praying. You might be setting your intentions, and that's how people are seeing you. And, this very Neptunian energy of smoke and mirrors, people might not be able to read you very well at this time, Cancer, because I think you're still sort of getting your footing. You're still trying to sort of figure out the last piece of this puzzle. Now, what's blocking you is the Knight of Pentacles. Immediately, I felt like this was somebody else, Cancer. This is someone or something having to do with finances, stability, health, but more than anything, finances. As soon as I pulled this card, I felt like Cancer feels like they don't have enough to do this. Cancer doesn't feel secure enough financially or with, in their home or in their job in order to do this journey. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Some of you might be doubting the amount of time this is taking, a relationship, a job, whether you're waiting on a check, whatever it might be. It could be your spiritual journey. Some of you are doubting the time that it's taking, and Spirit saying it is moving towards you. The Knight of Pentacles is an offer. It's a coming together, but it's taking longer than you anticipated. Okay, but don't let that mean don't let that say to you that means give up. Oh, that was hard to get out. All right, what do you need to do to overcome these obstacles? This is the Three of Swords. This is immediately leave the past in the past. There's a need for you to look at your past, look at the journey that you've been on, the people that you've been with, your sadness and your sorrow. For some of you, it's going to be past life regression. For some of you, it's really like ancestral DNA, things that have been passed down to you. Okay, and there's so many beautiful healers out there that can help you with that. For others of you, it's in this lifetime. It's heartbreak, it's sadness, it's sorrow. It may go back to your childhood. It could be just the relationships that you've been involved in that have created trauma, pain, or disappointment, heartbreak, third-party situations, jealousies, things that have been, intimate situations. Okay, and the need for you to heal those. Okay, there is a great healing that's taking place, Cancer, and the Scorpio full moon is going to bring about that transformation. Okay, so be prepared for deep insights and transformations. The intensity of this full moon, things that are hidden will come to light. You might find out that somebody wasn't as loyal to you as you thought. It doesn't necessarily have to be, a spouse, or it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be somebody that you work with. And you're in these things that are hidden that are coming to light. They might hurt, okay, with this Three of Swords card, but it's going to be for your best, and it's going to induce healing, okay, that's going to be brought about by this full moon in Scorpio. The next card out is what you can do within in order to help you achieve your goals and your desires. This is the Five of Cups. This is sadness, this is sorrow, this is loss. You can see that he's got a maze when we cut open his head. And I feel like this is how, when we have anxiety or we experience some sort of great loss, we can kind of get stuck in this maze. If we let ourselves get stuck too much in our emotions or too much in our thoughts, as this person is, it really is going to create a sense of dis-ease and imbalance within our physical body. We hold on to those imbalances within our tissue. Spirit is saying whatever information that's coming to light, mourn it. Remember, there when we go through a breakup, when we lose a person from our life, whether it's a grandparent or parent or a friend, when somebody passes over, or when somebody just leaves our life, or when we have to leave someone or something behind, we have to go through the mourning. And Spirit is saying, feel the feels. You're going to feel it, Cancer. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel the sadness. You're going to feel the sorrow. But this is coming out as a beneficial card. You're also very resourceful. So give yourself the time to mourn whatever situation this is. It could be the mourning, the passing of your old life. For some of you, it might be a career. For some of you, it might be a breakup. It can mean many different things for many different people. Don't shut out those emotions. Feel those feelings, okay? But then do remember, this person has, the Five of Cups. There are always two cups that remain. Your resourcefulness, you're going to get through this. You're strong. This is a transformative, intense journey, Cancer, okay? But if anyone's equipped to do it, it's you guys. Now, what you can learn from the outside world or others to help you manifest your goals? This is the world. This is completion. This is a beautiful, amazing success. So you guys are so there. You guys are so there. I can feel it. It hasn't been easy. It's not always going to be easy, but you're at the edge of this forest and you just have to walk through it. You are divinely protected. You have your intuition as your guide. You've been through so much. You're going to come out victorious. And I love this because the World card and the Six of Wands, this is amazing, brilliant success, Cancer. Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is all about rising above. This is all about some major, beautiful victory. So, again, I'm going to repeat myself. Today is a very good day to be a Cancer. And this full moon in Scorpio, it is going to be intense. Spiritual big jobs, Cancer. We're going to be learning things on a global level, on a personal level, on a community level that maybe we wished we didn't know. Okay, but it's going to induce healing and a major transformation. I'm now using the Good Tarot. I'm going to pull some additional messages for my dearest, lovely fellow Cancers. I feel it in my heart space, you guys. I feel like I just got sort of like knocked in the heart, but it's kind of like being jarred open. Something, it's like that, the wind being taken from you, or a punch in the gut, but that ultimately, Eight of Fire. Lots of Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. The Eight of Fire is my Law of Attraction card. For those of you who have been with me for a while, it's all about manifestation. It's about things moving quickly, messages coming forward. And look at the imagery here of this girl or boy on a panda going through the woods. These are all these orbs. This is your protection, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. This is you are divinely protected on this journey. It's going to be a fantastic journey. There are going to be things that you might not have ever believed before that you're going to go through, but it's going to bring you so much love and light. It's not always going to be easy. I think there will be some things, some fears that you're going to have to confront along the way. But look at that. Look at this like faithful panda she's on, who's there to protect her and make sure she gets out of the woods safely. Ooh, power. A lot of power here, Cancer. Page of Air. New direction. This is also messages coming in. So you might be receiving messages via social media. These could be divine messages that you receive during prayer and meditation, but you guys are definitely receiving messages that are going to bring clarity. It's going to be the impetus, the start, the catalyst for this transformation under this Scorpio full moon. You guys get the Hanged Man coming out twice. Either you guys have Pisces in your chart, you're dealing with a Pisces. This is also all about your spiritual journey and your enlightenment. This is going to be a total paradigm shift for you, Cancer. Whatever information that's coming to you, whatever this journey is bringing to you, it's flipping everything upside down. Okay, but in a good way. Think of it as a good way. The Hanged Man is also all about, aha moments, about spiritual enlightenment. For some of you, this is a major, major up-leveling. Now, do be aware of ascension symptoms. They can be like flu-like symptoms, aches, pains, headaches, whatever it might be. Some of you are going through a massive, massive ascension. And, the Hanged Man, look at that. I mean, to me, it looks like, he's in the face of this Scorpio full moon. Absolutely gorgeous. We're also having, you know, the nodal shifts. Oh, but you know what? No, I was going to say Pisces. It's not. Ah, and then you guys get the Lovers card. Gemini. But it's funny as I said that because the shifts are moving into Gemini from Cancer and Capricorn, the North and the South nodes, into Sagittarius and Gemini. And this is one of the most significant astrological shifts that's taking place. Now, I'm not an astrologer, but I suggest you guys look at, research what that means for you. Again, this Scorpio energy, dig deep and don't be afraid of what you're uncovering, okay? Because it's only going to make you stronger. And if you've been, you know, wanting to sort of keep your eyes closed to a situation, this page of air is making sure that that's not going to be possible anymore. The love card. So for some of you, this does have to do with a lover, with a twin flame, with a soulmate, with a life partner, with a spouse. Okay, and look at that. We get more Piscean energy coming out with the moon card. Cancer, Pisces. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. But Pisces is also the two fish, you know, and moving in opposite directions. Or move, you know, two fish swimming around, and fish are all about abundance, and they're, you know, but they can also be slippery. Not Pisces people, I'm saying actual fish. Okay, and so it can be hard to hold on to. There might be a lot of illusion. There might be some deception that you were holding on to, or that you were sort of, maybe you sort of always knew, again, that somebody was deceiving you, but you didn't really want to believe it. And, you know, something's going to happen that's not going to allow you to stay in that state. The Lover's card is also all about making a choice. But look at this. I love this. The Eight of Fire and the Love. She's got this lion. You are definitely divinely protected. You have people in your surroundings as well who are supporting you on this journey, because it's not going to be easy, Cancer. But you guys are just, you're going to be fine. You're going to come out on top. I mean, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, beautiful transition. Beautiful transition. This is all about making a choice to see things differently. At the bottom of the deck, you get the Queen of Air. I love that. The Owl, the Wisdom. The Queen of Air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Yeah, and this has special significance for me as well, this white bird. Wisdom, following your own inner guidance, seeing the big picture. This is, again, somebody who's accompanied spirit animals, spirit guides, you know, just being always on your side, listening to your intuition, those hunches, those little nudges to move in the right direction. The Queen of Air also faces life head on. You know, she's not willing to tolerate any BS. Her you know, she has, her tolerance for BS is very, very low. And she's going to tell you like it is. And this is either you finally sort of waking up and being like, you know what, this definitely doesn't work for me anymore. You know, I need to go after my happiness. I need to, you know, I need to fill my cup. I'm not tolerating people who, you know, who don't share the same vision as I do. Not in, you know, an elitist or narcissistic or despotic. I don't even know if that's a word. Not in a way of, you know, it's my way or the highway, but, you know, do you want the same things as I do? Do you want to live a life of peace? Do you want, you know, whatever? You know, and some people don't. So, you know, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords is that energy. She's been through a lot. And, you know, she uses her logic and her intelligence over her emotions. But she's a beautiful energy, and she sees the big picture. It's also massive amounts of communication, Cancer, coming to you. And you sort of taking a real cerebral approach to it. Okay, especially after all this Hanged Man energy, which is sort of the antithesis of cerebral, right? So it makes for a happy balance. Additional messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You guys get the Witch card. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. Look at that. So we have the moon. It's not a full moon. But again, this is you trusting your intuition. This is you guys also on your spiritual journey. There's this more walking through the woods. You're going to get the answers that you seek. It's going to send you onto a journey, most likely a spiritual journey on your own, where you're going to have to face certain fears. Okay, but the magic you seek is inside of you. You're a powerful, intuitive being. Let it flow and let it out. It's time to trust yourself, Cancer. Some of you, I'm getting, might have been waiting a little bit, might be in a holding pattern, waiting for signs and synchronicities, but really, truthfully, you know what you need to do. All right. It's time to face your fears, Cancer, whether that's abandonment, whether that's, whatever it might be. And then you guys get translucence. Love the darkness. Number 33. 33 is a master number. It's the master teacher number. Some of you guys are, when the student is ready, the teacher arrives, right? I'm going to meet somebody who's very, very important to you. Again, we get this crow with chicken feet. And this woman riding on the crow, and it's like, love the darkness. Again, Scorpionic energy is about being in the underworld. It's about digging deep. Okay. It's about things that are hidden coming to light. It's the intensity of deep insights and transformations that are taking place, and not being afraid of the shadow, because there's definitely shadow work that's going on here, Cancer. This is like, oof, but it's going to be so worth it. And you guys are so, so strong. You're going to be just fine. I'm going to pull a Crystal Wisdom Healing card for you guys. I'm going to read it from the book. These are beautiful cards by Judy Hall. Final message for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign from May 7th to June 5th. These can also, if you do work with crystals, this might be a crystal that you might want to work with if you already have it. Or you might want to, try to get your hands on it. Okay, because there's some deep, deep transformations taking place, Cancer. And you guys get malachite. Take a look. Number 5. So malachite is all about the subconscious mind. Woohoo! Shadow work, Cancer. All right, malachite brings to light ingrained programming and toxic beliefs. An amulet against pain. This is a powerful stone for emotional transformation. It stimulates the survival instinct. And don't we see that? That's what exactly is going to be stimulated, your survival instinct, as you walk through these woods. The proverbial woods. Explore your depths. Danger threatens. Not all is as it seems. Again, this Neptunian energy is telling us that as well, along with the moon card that was underneath. Stand firm in your power. 7 of Wands energy, you guys. Standing firm. Have no fear. You survive. Protect yourself against unseen forces or powerful minds that manipulate you. Learn psychic protection. And I also hear you guys I have Amazonite, I have amethyst, but I also have black tourmaline here for protection, and labradorite. Take a course to call up past life skills. Spread your wings. Look at that. Look at the Page of Air spreading her wings. We also had the Queen of Air there spreading her wings. Do not become embroiled with a charismatic man. Oof. That's specific. Detoxifying your mind, body, and emotions, and recognizing deep psychosomatic causes of disease are a path to well-being. Okay, so again, do that shadow work. I'm seeing that devil energy, taking a look at toxic beliefs and behavior patterns and people within your life. This is an earthy to high frequency stone. The chakras are the heart, the base, the sacral, and the solar plexus. All right, the timing is Scorpio. Could that be any better? Any more clear? The timing of this stone is Scorpio, Cancer. And this is all about transforming your subconscious mind. Spiritual big jobs going on here, Cancer. I love you guys so much. Don't be afraid of the dark. Okay? You guys can do this. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all the love and support you show this channel, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.